This is Adam Collins with Cricbuzz Unplugged. And I have with me England leg spinner Adil Rashid at the start of it's been a long career for you in international cricket, 10 years now. By some measure, your biggest summer ahead of you.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long career for me, but this year coming up is a massive year for English cricket. With the World Cup and the Ashes coming in, so we're ready. Hopefully, we're ready. We can put some good performances and do well.
You've played in a global tournament in this country all the way back in 2009, the World T20. What was it like playing in that tournament? What do you remember about playing on that big stage in a World Cup at home?
I probably don't remember too much then, but just remember playing cricket with some big superstars, playing against the big countries or whatever. But not too much. But obviously, this time around is a lot different. I've been in the team now for 4 or 5 years in the one-day side.
Yep.
All the team's gelling well for the past 4 or 5 years. The captain, the players. So it's a lot more excitement coming in now. The team's been together for so long and been playing some good cricket. So hopefully now we can really push forward and do the same thing.
And one of the big differences between then and now, especially in the last few years, has been the prevalence of leg spin. And you've been a huge part of that, making leg spin cool again with the white ball. Why is it that leg spinners are so effective on the global stage?
I think it's because, especially if you got the variations, it's firstly you got to pick the bowler. They're using their wrist. Is he bowling a grongan? Is he bowling a flipper? Is he bowling a slider? But generally it's a lot more exciting. Maybe the bowler a bit slower, so the batsmen tend to, go after him a bit more. As a result, they miscue, you get wickets. So it's that cat and mouse game that leg spinners, especially now the past year or so, I've really got, which makes it exciting, not for yourself, not for himself bowling, but for the viewers as well. Watching that leg spinners on, yep, he could get smashed, but he could also get wickets. So it's that reward and it's that bravery as a leg spinner you got to have.
In terms of your own game, you were known for being a bit risk-reward early on, but now you're incredibly accurate and very consistent. Does that mean you consider yourself a much bigger threat than your earlier career?
Yeah, definitely. I think you do that in any sport. You learn, you develop, you experience, you get better, you're more comfortable in the environment. So all that took a big part in my development. So now I'm at that stage where, I turn up in practice. I know what I really want to work on. And then go in the game and then really have that real focus, clarity of what I want to do and try to do that and get the backing from the captain, get the backing from the players and that goes with all the players as well. So that's why at this moment in time we're in a decent place with the bowling unit and the batters.
And you really embrace the idea of being a role model as well, don't you?
Yeah, definitely you have to, especially representing England, international level, the community you live in and with England being such a diverse country as well, eyes are on you as well, so you got to be professional on and off the pitch. So you got to conduct that quite well and embrace it as well, because you're a role model. People look up to you, so you don't really want to lose that respect you got within that community as well.
It's been a huge 4 years for England white ball cricket. You think about where you were after the 2015 World Cup and where you are now as legitimate favourites going into the tournament. How does that sit with you coming here knowing that the whole world is watching and seeing what England will do in this country at home?
No, it sits well. It's just really well knowing that, like you said, since 2015 World Cup to now, I don't know what position we were then, but number one now. So it's been a big transformation then, a big development. But on that way, it's been real enjoyment, real passion, real good fun, real purpose to that. So nothing changes. So just because we're playing a World Cup now or favourites tour, whatever it is, there's no pressure on anything. It's just maintaining, doing the same thing, game after game after game. That and then let everything else take care of itself. There's no, this is a World Cup, you have to do this, we have to do that. There's no such thing. It's just a thing of, right, let's do what we've been doing as a team. Take it a game at a time, take it a step at a time and let everything else take care of itself. And hopefully that will be the case.
You were also part of the England red ball side last year, the test team, unexpectedly, kind of from nowhere. You didn't have a county contract, then you were playing for England again after a decent absence. Do you see yourself being able to have a magical summer in the World Cup and then play in that Ashes series against Australia?
It would be nice. It'd be nice, obviously, to play at Ashes. To be part of an Ashes squad would be nice. But again, that's a long way away. Where there's a lot more things to do before then. The World Cups before then. So the concentration and the really focus is purely on the one-day format of this game. But it'd be nice to be part of the squad. It'd be nice to play for England in Test cricket again. Especially against Australia in the Ashes. That'd be nice, but that's still a long way away. That's still way down the line first. First we got the World Cup in front of us that we've got to hopefully, perform well in.
And last but not least, what would it mean to you personally to be holding that World Cup on the balcony at Lord's in the middle of July?
No, it means a lot, not just to me, but I think for the whole team, knowing that the journey we started from from the bottom in 2015, where the World Cup, where we got knocked out early doors and whatever, to 2019, holding the trophies, that would be a dream come true, not just for myself, but for all the players involved and the coaching staff and everybody involved that's helped England, transform from them to now. It'll be a real proud moment and something that everybody will cherish for the rest of their life.
Adil Rashid, thanks so much for joining Cricbuzz Unplugged, and good luck for 2019.
No problem, cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you.